Godwin Aruwayo, first voice of Naija FM, did the building. Lady J, the Asapete one of Naija FM, also did the building. Godwin, welcome.
Thank you, Jerry. I'm be alpha now.
I just did. I know it's a problem.
I hear when they talk to that guy, we say
from Chibok community.
Where it says kidnappers come, say the army say me them.
No, in the hunters. Now I believe say that why you get first information. So the army tell us, make the hunters will go after the
guys.
The Boko Haram.
No, but I understand what the army talk. Now then they nearer.
So
before the army go reach, first go down. First try hold them before we reach there.
The question I say with which weapon they want to take?
No, but for that part of the country, all those hunters they get weapons. We government give them. No, I mean, you know, for those places he gets.
Then they use AK-47 kill.
He get you know, say you get collabo between. Hunters. Wait, now you get a collabo between hunters and the military. Where they do collabo, they give information. So maybe what's in the military they talk be saying, try resist them, hold them before we reach there. Because if you just call, can't run before military reach there, they're not gonna know what they go on now.
Okay.
You understand?
So may hunter go forward first.
No, if not kidnapping them come, if we not fit.
Now Boko Haram talk. Now Boko Haram region.
And they can't kidnap. So those hunters they get weapons too. Where government give them, where they take support.
So you advise the hunters, may they follow the advice
if
from the military.
If you fit to hold those guys before they come, fine. If you no fit, too late.
How long you fit? See, we don't day level for this kind of way. Say serious matters. You don't get chance that just to laugh over that because what you actually do.
The guy do the needful. They call the security. Security say, "When I hold them before we reach here," you know, because the one they reach. It get one time where I hear one gist about Nigerian police when they call. Say they robbed one bank in those days, playing so many years ago.
Yeah.
Police can't show up. Can't find out. Say the guys when they robbed the bank get more firepower, and the police can't run. So later I call they interview the commissioner or somebody for TV. Say why the police? He say it was a tactical withdrawal. And you can laugh when you hear the word tactical withdrawal, but it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Because if you dare where the criminals they overpower you, you go need to run, call for backup. If backup no come, na tactical withdrawal you run because they say that person will run go see fight another day.
I believe that Yans Day inspired by a true event because you know your people, I know Nigeria police job. But anyway, it is well. Lady J, welcome.
Yeah.
I believe say traffic day free for where you come from.
Yes,
right? Road day free. Right?
Free,
anyway, today not Tuesday. Now tomorrow we'll know say maybe road go black. Say it will actually tire apart. Anyway, now a lot of issues there on ground, Godwin. So I'll like to start. You know, for the past 3 weeks right now, since the meeting of the 17th Southern Governor, a lot of whom I support, I not support. Anyway, majority don't actually support the ban on top open grazing. While some few individuals who hold some certain position, like the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, doctors say it's not really legit because he even go as far they make comparison with spare parts selling for another part. They compare with cattle movement, you know, and also say if the certain governor want really do something better, they need to try go change the constitution, and that means say they need to approach the National Assembly and fully all of us know the power.
That part where you say me then go change the constitution. Now that one I don't understand. Waiting. The constitution get to do with movement of cow from one part of the country to the other.
No, in own ground I say movement of human being. So I don't try to think like just they try reason since then. You know, the movement of human being, be it where it come from, east, west, south, or north, if you waka go anywhere, now your constitutional right, if you settle for anywhere. So you can't ask right now, you can't try to think, okay, this individual, these herders or Fulanis, whether they move with this cow, cow na their property. So equally, their property get right is the same right when they get.
No, not lie.
No, now you say they not add cow jail for the constitution.
Because make I give you an instance.
Okay, give me instance.
Freedom of speech na free things for this country. But you get what you go talk, police go arrest you.
Because freedom of speech, they affect some certain people when they know what may be freedom of speech.
But even at that, you get what you talk now.
Yes. Before I come outside, they don't wait for me.
So you get freedom of speech, don't mean say you go talk anyhow.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Now, freedom of movement and your property is still guaranteed. But if your property they cause problem for another man, they're supposed to arrest you. Your freedom no need to infringe on another person's freedom. So movement of freedom of you and your cow to move from one part of the country to the other, they guaranteed. But when your cow walk into another person's farm, destroy the crop, eat them, they're supposed to arrest you. The problem what we don't get for 6 years in this country, we don't talk about cow. Clash between Fulani herdsmen and cow. and farmers.
And also, just to note, this administration that would not get the issue of farmer and
Biggest
herders clashes.
issues, exactly.
Biggest ever. Yes, in our generation now, but this particular administration
And every
is
time,
worst.
they bring up this issue,
Yeah.
government they handle them with kid gloves. Why? Because the people who they at the top, they sentimental to this particular set of people because of their lifestyle. Okay, if they tell me say as a leader,
Yeah.
first of all, most of Nigerian leaders, I don't discover a long time saying, now just to fulfill all righteousness and protocol, I made they raise hand up, put hand on top Bible or Quran, swear oath.
It not mean anything to them really. Let's be sincere.
The moment they do that swearing finish, they forget
finish.
everything where they don't vow because everybody will be leader for this country, whether as minister or president, suppose they loyal to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, not be loyal to your tribe.
Yeah.
Now,
or loyal to your religion.
Nobody say make you not let your people do their cow business. If they want to do cattle business like that till the world ends, fine. We know say other parts of the world. We don't see parts of the world where we say those people they live their nomadic lifestyle. They live with camel. United Arab Emirates we get 10% of the oil within the whole world, as developed as Abu Dhabi and Dubai be. When they start in the 60s and 70s, now camel and carpentry that they do. This one nobody tell. I go excursion there. I enter their museum. I see pictures and videos of things where they go show say see our lifestyle until we discover oil. Now that same place in those days they move cattle, they move camel, they do carpentry and all those stuff. When they discover oil, they say okay, the Western world don't develop. We know if we still continue to maintain this our nomadic lifestyle. So we go do them. But they still maintain a part of their culture. That is why when you go there, they go carry you go desert. They go still put you on top camel to ride and all those things. They create use for the camel and all those stuff for desert. They produce their beef and their milk. They put them for ranching. All those they are move from one place to the other. They stop.
And also, just
because
also
they
note,
improve.
not big government get all these cattle, not individuals.
But even for that place, they do everything. You understand?
To make sure the
Now for Nigeria, they insist because your people and their kind of lifestyle. You go remember that woman for Senate when they thought say, "I saw God do them." That's why a normal cattle rearer value in cattle pass human being. If that's say they think fine, my own be say. First of all, the cow not be federal government cow or state government cow, not individuals.
But why if you say federal government they always get involved for this cattle?
Because I don't tell you now, because say the federal government they sentimental to say now my people. Now Nigeria is supposed to be your people, regardless of where the person come
but
from.
that's not Nigeria now.
That's why if they think like that,
Like
say
that,
the country now my own, not be just where I come from. If you say Trump they infringe on the right of the people to move the cow, now they say that the governors for all the content of this country be chief security officer of the state.
Of the state, yeah.
If the governors can say we they get security problem, and one
And
of the
they
things
get
we
right
don't
over their
notice,
land for the state.
one we don't notice, we say herdsmen they carry their cow enter farm, they cause fight, people they die. So the best way to stop the matter now to make sure say cow stay in one place, farmer stay in one place. How cow go to stay in one place? Put them for ranch. Farmer they your own. If they no meat, they no go fight.
And also the governors also told say no need for the movement of herders and cattle. They enter the state by leg. Say if they want to commit use motor so that they know how many cattle herders and the cattle where they
Make I even ask now.
It's more like keeping the data.
One question. Sorry, what he make that they declare curfew if crisis day?
Now for to save
So that everybody go stay in
house.
the house.
Yes.
Man, I tell you, this is a common sense. I'll give you one example with football, lady J. Sorry, before you talk. You get one time they play football match for Italy. I don't forget the club, Juventus and one other club. The two fans hate themselves to the point where they be saying they don't they threaten when this match come, they go do this. Before match they don't they fight for outside. But they need to play the match. When they start, now the referee make sure say Juventus stay the right side. Now there their fans they. You they decide, they behind your fans. So because if you carry the other team put for where in front of the other fan, they go stone somebody, they injure somebody. They can't do like that. Juve fans they here, the other club fans they here, behind themselves. After first half, normal football standard.
You supposed switch.
They go switch. When second half reach, referee say no switching, no.
You gotta
stay your place.
Yeah.
Because if we switch,
change the rule.
the man change the rule in the middle of the game. He not look and say FIFA rules say they must change. For security of lives. The man say they must maintain the way they. The governors don't say, look, we problem what we don't notice now this movement. More will stop her. Then Attorney General and the Presidency they say what with that word?
Questionable legality. So you say the governors they shy away from their responsibility indirectly calling them coward. Now so, they push this matter.
So the question we go ask now, Lady J, whose person interest you feel say the Presidency they fight for? Now Nigerians as a whole as security or the people with the rare cow.
Now the people with the rare cow, obviously now.
But also if you did not
wait, okay. He don't carry you don't carry one rule or the other, knack ground, take consign the cows, the cattle. It can't be like say, in they more concerned about the cattle past the people where in swear by oath to protect. And that's not the truth. As I they watch channel yesterday, I don't see. I mean, the news. Where they watch, you don't offload another statement again where they talk about. I think
modern day reserve.
Yes.
So
my question,
yeah.
I say, sorry, Aram.
No
My
problem.
question, I say, first and foremost, lives and properties, they
Important.
they wasted.
Okay.
I did watch news yesterday. I see say another attack don't shell for.
No,
for
that one
Jos.
will be
Plateau
news
State.
again. Yes.
State.
That will be like
For
everyday
your
news.
local government
Yes.
and another local government.
They kill one pregnant
They kill
woman
one pregnant
and
woman.
some other people.
Total number of 16 people lose their life for that
visually
two
impaired
attack.
man lost in the killing wife and in 2 children. You know, all these things they go on. As a president, you know they talk about these things. You know they show concern about these things. Whether they concern you, nah cows.
Okay,
Why?
if I the tribe really place focus on top the statement when they released by the presidency through Gabashu. Now, me and you actually get small banter when you come Godwin offer say or the first say as far as Gabashu talks on tea,
I know they listen.
You
You know,
know,
for me,
but last like he represent the presidency stand. You
So
get
in
now
a
why they
nutshell-
always attribute the statement to
And
presidency.
so in a nutshell, he goes, I need to come from presidency now.
Nah,
You know
from
they listen
our-
to them because you know the
because like from Gabashu.
because the statement are anyhow statement.
So what did they talk now be say? He say already our president don't put this on ground to actually find lasting solution. That is to say the solution when this 17,000 governor they bring come, not be lasting one.
Okay.
Now solution when we say no you do now you go see cost more.
So what's
trouble.
be the lasting
so
solution?
he say show you and say the president Muhammadu Buhari do express and the track quote right now a strong resolve to address the conflict between herders and farmers in a sustained and lasting manner when go lead to emergence of a permanent solution to the frequent clashes between them as well as the associated problem of gun weeding killer herdsmen. He said one of those one. Now the first say President Muhammadu Buhari do approve a number of specific measures to bring a permanent end to the frequent skirmishes as recommended by Alhaji Sabo Nano, who be the Minister of Agriculture.
Now we build mosque
Yeah.
with government money. We approve 30 million. No.
Okay, now,
If you call the name, no.
nah,
Name, you go. They linked synonymous with the approval of 30 million to build mosque for our Ministry of Agri.
the past say you will be that matter on top of this one, they make me laugh. Okay, yes, now I build mosque with 30 million naira.
Okay, continue.
So, and now he send it report gave with Presido, which Presido does sign for the month of April. That's about the last month, Nabi.
Yes.
Last month. So this particular recommendation say they make her before the actions of this certain governors forum can happen when we say now attempt to place a ban on top open grazing and other fact when they see as politicking when they intended by whoever signed on top that particular resolution. Now the recommendation now say they want do modern reserve. They want rehabilitate all these reserve for different states.
Okay.
And through doing this, it go help, you know, bring a lot of this quarter when we say we they get. You know, they try to look for the names of states when they already agreed to this reserve since then.
How
because
trying
you don't-
to put
reserve
reserve
for different states.
they consign every state.
No, it go help because they look the aspect whereby because it not go only reduce the quarrel between.
Not necessary. More give you. Well, I'll give you an
They go
instance.
get access
Not
to
be
school
every
and
state for
everything.
America be Hollywood. California na be headquarters of entertainment for America. New York na headquarters of sports. Washington na headquarters of politics. You understand? Lagos na headquarters of Nollywood and entertainment for Nigeria. Abuja na seat of power. You cannot
Wetin you call the try talk?
you know if you force Kanu or Jigawa or Enugu to be Lagos, say entertainment must sit down here. You understand how they talk?
I get you.
So you cannot force every state to say that they must get ranch. No. No matter how you farm for Lagos, you know if you produce something that they produce for not for farming.
also-
the difference be say every state gets what make them unique. This issue of cow moving from one place to the other, if the northern part of the country get a certain set of people where their lifestyle have to produce cattle, give them space of land, make them they produce produce beef, produce cheese, produce milk, everything, benefit their personal business, pay their tax if it benefit the country. Also, no force every state say you must get cattle ranching. So that
Just to note,
that means that we
Godwin.
need to force innocent to open local
Right,
plant
for
for all
for
the
every
country, part of the
state.
Since
country.
make
Okay,
comparison with cow and spare parts.
Make I use
But-
Jos as
yeah.
Jos as an example. Now, one of the major staple foods for Jos,
Yeah.
now sweet potato.
Okay.
This is a big farm am well. Now you know if you talk say because say there's a big farm sweet potato well. Then every state for inside Nigeria
Must do potato.
must do sweet
Okay,
potato.
now
potato.
just to add,
So that now
in-
at the come.
yeah.
That now one of the unique. Aside from sweet potato, there all these
The girls are all that
lettuce,
things, yeah.
all this cabbage. See, they farm am tomatoes. They farm am the best soil for this
first
country.
of all, more
the
not
best soil
forget
for this country
the
to
getter.
to
Lady J,
farm
cattle
tomatoes.
get economic benefits,
I dey
and apart
come.
from that, you need to also know, say,
I dey come. I
most
get
of the
where I dey
cattle when
go.
you see here, not be northern and getter.
I get
Some
where I
na
dey go. I
so
get where
able
I dey
men
go.
for here.
I dey try but wetin you talk. Now, like I dey talk, the best soil for this country,
Yeah.
they don't test them well. To feed grow tomatoes and it grow big fresh one,
Yeah.
na just. But you know, if it talk say because that one, because it be like that, then it go be like that for every other state. Every state get waiting they peculiar to them. For Delta State, na palm oil. Palm no, they call them the oil state. Abi, every state be oil state for Nigeria. No.
The DJ, no, they don't go far. R&B.
No, I just they give example.
R&B, exactly. We know states for this country where they produce the oil where they use survive. We not fit force every state to say now we must dig oil well. If oil no, they will carry oil from Niger Delta, come put there. So that when I will get on our own portion of oil. The oil where they come from Niger Delta, they sell them. Everybody just share the money, Abi.
Because now the country get the oil, right?
Because exactly how they tell you so.
So the cows, now they try not be the country get the cows. Now private individual get the cows.
Then why you won't come force everybody to open
accommodate
ranch for
your
every
cows.
state
Maybe
for
because
cows?
those private individuals they present for different states.
Okay.
So now he can't.
No. You know if you see,
Yes, now.
you know if you force. See, first of all, not be the job of government to
Yeah, to even involve
create
for cow
ranch.
man. Yeah.
If you want to do a particular business,
So for them to
get
get
your-
involved, that means
now they tell you
interest
so
dey.
now personal interest.
Dey.
Two things. Number one, some of them get personal interest because some of them don't get these cattle. Because not be that poor boy where they push cattle, carry cattle, walk out for road, get the cattle. You know if you afford to buy one cattle.
Okay.
Secondly, now they are tribal people. Now my people
You
though,
say
they can go and settle.
ethnic
My own be say
sentiments dey involved for this
no,
matter.
yes, no matter how you feel, say the cow important to reach for the economy of the country, whatever. You get particular states where be like the major places where they produce this cow, where they do all those things.
Okay.
Give those states, give their ranch there, support them there.
Okay.
Anywhere they produce there, we go benefit the country, go benefit the country, but no force every state say open land, do ranching. No, because even for the north, if they're bigger. Space they there pass
to
to
even
do
do-
ranch than from the south.
Okay, now I want more look the plan of the federal government based on what President already approved. We supposed start by this month of June, Godwin. And for inside that statement, Nai Gabasho also let us know say with Presido, do also do plan to take commission and approve an actionable plan of rehabilitating grazing reserve for different states, and it go start with those states where they committed to the solution and compliant with stated requirements. You get that means not first of all, it be like not be by force. First, they want to start with those set of states when we say they don't agree. Say okay, within the this modern day reserve when go be say go cattle for our cows. Then now they say as this one they go on, say veterinary clinic go dey there, water point for animals go dey there, facility for herders and their family, including schooling when the people don't they worry about it because they move from one location to another. They don't they get access to education, which they bring our illiteracy level high. Say go also dey there.
Wetin dey so special about this?
Now just for state to say okay, take this particular land
No,
right now.
wetin
federal
dey so
government.
special
Wow.
about these herdsmen? This Fulani herdsmen wey be say they go decide, and not only he say they keep reserve for their cow to eat. You want establish school and hospital and vet and them. Wetin dey so special about this cow? Oh?
We need to know.
Because they get economic
Because
benefits.
Wetin be the economic benefit?
R&B
Wait, do they pay
R&B
tax?
wait.
Hold on, do they pay tax?
I don't know. R&B other people wey dey for this part of the country get other kind of vocation wey they do. And so you no go talk say because say e be like make people come decide for Lagos say because I get freedom of movement. Today na the R&B compound I wan sleep. When I log it say dan gate open the gate I must sleep for this compound.
But you know, say I need to give my right to take sleep.
No.
Now, wetin they want from
Na
state
citizen.
government right now?
Na citizen. He get freedom of movement. So if you want sleep for your compound, you no get choice. Tomorrow you go come go
Sleep for your
Ikeja, you want sleep
compound,
for somebody.
sleep for your house.
Exactly. Now freedom of movement now. All of us they stupid in together.
We don't use 20 minutes to discuss this matter. I still never see solution. So which way forward?
You know the solution. They say they do solutions
This
now.
last
When they
thing,
don't sign.
you believe say you go get ahead?
My own be say whether lasting solution or not. While you they plan to implement this one, to stop the killing now first, then ban movement. That one
But
no
they
be
not
problem.
see reason to that
Now-
one because it go against
Now
the constitution.
killings don't ample for just.
Yeah.
Who go take responsibility? Now they thought say they did why the certain government they put stopgap measure first. More will stop this thing first. Anytime you want to establish anything, when that time you don't do one. For now, more will stop and first. Why it be say if they take an association say if they fight for the rights of people when they move car? In the first
What
place,
about the right of people when be
the farmers.
now they talk? I just want to ask that question. Right? Who they fight for the right of those farmers?
Another thing I won't even
They
tell you
fight
now,
for
sir.
their
Apart from this, say who they fight for the rights of the farmers and all those things now. Anytime where any issue come up, we get to do with herdsmen and their cow. Federal government go deflex muscle like I lost smash nigga,
I was national.
I lost smash nigga, or Sylvester Stallone Rambo. You understand? That's what they do because it go be like say you don't touch something where they touch. My own be say anybody will be leader for this country to be faithful and loyal to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The thing will make us unique as a country, will make us fine, will make us sweet. That because all of us get different kind of lifestyle and different kind of thing. But this and anybody they listen to me, man, just talk this. If you know say you be herdsmen, you get man that you no thing say this government people because them your tribal people then love you well. If they really love you, they go want me your children live a better lifestyle. What do you mean the better lifestyle? You want me your children go school.
I make them want build school for the reserve.
Story.
Veterinary clinic also did
Nah, so
water facility go there for the
no,
animals.
until all this clash happen.
Now just for the state governor to
because
give them
because
land.
anybody will go want
Agree to that.
make people see they move cattle from one place to the other. Which kind of lifestyle?
Someone
you
ask
want
one
me to
question
do
right
this?
now. With this statement when presidency mean, does that mean the ban of open grazing when certain governor it not mean
No,
you know,
the southern
don't
governors
cancel
get right to do the ban. Now their state, now them be chief security officer. You know, federal government no fit tell them.
but
say-
citing constitution
Make them go
when
court
Malami
now.
and Presidency
Make them,
get
maybe somebody don't say make them go court. They make sure say them carry cow come as witness. Make them go court now. Which court go listen to them?
no
I don't
Court
listen.
dey now.
No, which court go come overturn
depending
am?
on who be the judge.
We don't
Wait,
listen
so,
to see
eh,
R&B, we don't
Godwin.
listen to some of the
Godwin.
biggest SAM for this country. I don't listen to Femi Falana. I don't talk say wetin the certain governors do. They legit. Not see anybody fit tell am.
But another SN
Wait,
when be
wait,
Attorney
wait.
General of
If
the
you say they
Federation
want
talk
to,
something
you mean
else
say
now.
they go fit carry this matter go court, go they judge cow issue for court.
No, na the ban
Not
they
be
go dey
cow,
discuss.
not be cow matter make they talk for the past 20 minutes right now. Why
Exactly.
they no fit talk am for court?
Exactly.
You know that I be one even talk something. When they talk about that woman for inside Senate, where they talk say all these headsmen, then they value cow pass their
life more
You get
than-
something where she talk. She say Nigerians they chop too much Maggi. Now it make that they fight against. I lie talk. She talk am now.
Serious. Now she still talk that
She
one.
talk am now. She says she don't know. She don't know more thing they go and make her talk use her words. I don't understand what is happening with Nigerians. Why they are
What
complaining.
be the work of Maggie Abel? Not first.
Why
It
are they
increase
complaining
ginger.
about the cattle? Yeah, they eat too much Maggi.
I no go surprise if she and her husband get cattle.
Godwin.
I no go surprise. I just dey talk.
Godwin.
You
When they
understand?
talk say you don't reach stage where we need to they verify the
Godwin.
mental state of anybody who enter House of Reps. It dey show now.
R&B, you know the question they go ask those people finally, You know the question we go ask these government people. As they don't travel far and wide. If
They
you
don't
go
say-
if you go Switzerland, you go America, you go UK, you go Canada, you go Europe, Spain, Germany, you don't see cattle they stroll for road. You don't see people they move from Berlin to Munich with cow for street. You don't see somebody they move from Washington to New York with cow. Or okay, more say even the New York and New Jersey where they close to themselves. I mean New Jersey, New York, how many hours? Like 1 hour plus, be like Lagos and Ibadan. You don't see people they move cow from New York to New Jersey or from Boston to one. You understand? I tell you so. Why would they behave like say we not be normal human being? Why?
Are we?
And these people they produce more cow, more milk, more cheese, more meat than us. Because some people feel say na our lifestyle. In those days, now camel and horse they take do transport. Why their leaders now they enter aeroplane?
Okay, I want you to ask you one question. You believe say the state governors go buy into this rehabilitation of modern reserve when the federal government don't plans the lasting solution?
The ones
for
wey
this
fit
crime?
afford, we get the land. They fit. Lagos don't get land again.
No, they say they don't open their pockets more halfly. So
it depends.
funding go.
Any state wey
enter
get
for
land to
federal
give fine.
government.
Which state, which part of Niger Delta you want go do that kind of thing? Where the space? Which part of Lagos you want do one? Where the space?
Maybe
You know,
the states
you know
where
the
not
kind
get
of space where you
land
go need
go
for ranching. You understand? So which kind of space? That they tell you, for instance, they say Niger State in terms of land mass. Niger State,
I dey think too much.
the kind of space where they there, the kind of space where they for the northeast. Land. I dey give you an example. Now, I say I've traveled from Jigawa, capital, from Duse, capital of Jigawa, to Gumel. It take me 2 hours
Godwin, I bet what you get.
within the same state too.
Godwin, no leave this.
For
matter.
clean road without traffic.
Leave this matter. I bet what you get for